Brett, we have some dry weather too, but we know that's always going to change here in East Texas. Just wait a couple hours, we'll get something different.
Yeah, absolutely. For instance, tomorrow we have a chance of rain. It's not a lot of rain, but there is a chance of rain. But I think the bigger story going through tomorrow is going to be the wind. In fact, we have a wind advisory just issued this afternoon from the National Weather Service. It does cover many of our East Texas counties. If you look at Wood County, Mineola, or I should say Smith County, into Cherokee County and Angelina County, those are the counties that have the wind advisory. That is tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m., and it's essentially from those counties to the east. We will see if Anderson, Van Zant, Henderson County, and Houston County are added to that. Here's a look at future wind gusts. We're going to start off this evening. We have wind gusts about 25 to 30 miles an hour. This will pale in comparison as to what happens overnight. Out of the south, then the winds begin to increase. Wind gusts 35 to 40 miles an hour tomorrow morning between about 4 and 8 a.m. Around 9 o'clock, that should be when the wind gusts peak between 40 and 45 miles an hour. By the afternoon, the winds begin to subside. Still some gusty winds, even as late as 3 or 4 o'clock, around 30 miles an hour. But then by the time we get to evening, we should see things really start to fall off. How much warmer than average will it be tomorrow morning thanks to these winds in the southerly component? We've got an average low tomorrow around 42. It should be 20 to 25 degrees warmer tomorrow morning. That means your overnight low when you wake up tomorrow will be sitting right in the mid 60s, about 65 to 66 degrees under mostly cloudy skies and breezy conditions. Otherwise, on Future Skycast, we start to see rain moving in our western counties around 6 o'clock. It will pick up about 8 to 10 a.m. That's probably the peak time to see rain, and then maybe a little line of showers down around Center and San Augustine. But it's all gone by 1 o'clock. We're back to sunshine, southwesterly winds, and the temperatures are back close to 80 degrees. Then Wednesday night into Thursday, we have a frontal boundary dropping in, and so we'll see a few showers along that boundary, and temperatures will recover back into the 70s on Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's all dependent on this frontal boundary. It sags into deep East Texas, but there is evidence that it'll start to wobble back to the north during the day Friday. So we have rain chances in for Friday. Saturday, Sunday may end up likely dry for many hours, and then the front pushes back to the south on Monday, bringing with it another better chance of rain. So scattered thunderstorms Friday with a temperature spread of about 9 degrees. Saturday, as that front's lifting north, 75 at Longview, for instance. Cloudy skies in Lufkin, 81. Then Sunday, that temperature spreads down to about 5 degrees. We'll see morning clouds, some PM sunshine in Lufkin with showers Sunday in Longview. And then I think Monday, everybody sees a better chance for rain. At any rate, the better chance to see rain and maybe a half inch of rain will be north of Interstate 20, half inch to 3/4 of an inch. It's going to be drier south of I-20. Tonight, wind picking up, gray, warm, 66 for your overnight low with south winds at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Baylor Scott White, Texas Pine George Hospital, 7-day forecast. So lots of wind tomorrow and a little bit of rain, 83 the high. Then a few showers Thursday, 75 for the high. We're falling into the lower 60s Friday as that front pushes into deep East Texas, 61 for the high, but that front comes back to the north, and we're back to the 70s on Saturday with isolated thunderstorms, hit and miss rain on Sunday. Again, the weekend is not a washout by any means. We'll have many dry hours, and then the front pushes back to the south on Monday with early rain and thunder, followed by a sunny and pleasant Tuesday with a high around 73.